Hi, I'm Shannon Gavin Johnson, the Director of Legacy Museum on Main, and this is a brief moment in LaGrange's history. Since they were founded, LaGrange's three main churches, First Baptist, First Methodist, and First Presbyterian, all allowed free and enslaved people of color to worship in their churches, although physically separated from the white congregants. After the construction of a new sanctuary for the Methodist Church in 1855, a basement allowed people of color to conduct their own distinct services. Following the end of the Civil War, though, in 1865, black congregants desired a church of their own. The Methodist Episcopal Church had split over the issue of slavery in 1844, and the Northern Church began to minister to people of color in the South, often supplying money and other resources to help them establish churches. After affiliating with a Massachusetts benefactor and the Northern Methodist Church, the Reverend John H. Caldwell allowed the new congregation to build a church on a few acres on what is now Horace King Street in 1866. The first minister was the Reverend Peter Abram Hurd, a white plantation owner, though his preaching duties were assigned to the Reverend Frank Joseph, a former slave. For the next few years, the ministers were white. In 1882, Henry White Warren, a Methodist bishop from Philadelphia, spoke for the congregations of this church and First Methodist. In his honor, this church was named Warren Temple Methodist Episcopal Church. That same year, the church received its first appointed black minister, the Reverend S.C. Upshaw. The church also served as a school, and in 1877, a separate building was erected for the use of the school, which was called LaGrange Academy. This building was built under the supervision of John T. King, one of the sons of Horace King, the famous bridge builder. John King also served as a superintendent of the school for many years. In 1904, it became part of the public school system and was later moved from King Street to East Depot Street. A campaign to replace the wood-frame church with a more substantial brick one began again under the guidance of John King. Church members participated in the construction, lending their skills and labor. Construction was slow, and the new building was completed in 1908. After relocating again in 1927, the congregation opened its doors at its present site at the corner of East Depot and Union Streets in December 1934. The lovely Beaux-Arts style building was constructed by John Moore, a local builder and member of the congregation. The church continues its ministry in this building today. To learn more about local churches, visit Legacy Museum on Main. This has been a brief moment in LaGrange's history.